We work with adults 18 and older who may not have had success in school their first time out. They may not have achieved a high school diploma, or the diploma they received might not qualify them for entrance into college for the program of their choice. We also get folks who, for their own personal reasons, want or need to come here to improve their basic reading, writing, numeracy, the ability to manage their own money, to figure out what it's going to cost to feed their family. And I think that the term of adult literacy is expanding to include basic computer skills these days.
When a person comes in, we would have a conversation with them about what it is, what their goal is, and what their level of education is, what kind of jobs they've had before. And from there we would decide whether or not they're actually eligible for our program, or if they need to be referred to another service.
The first step would be, if they're interested and they think it might look like something that they could handle and do, is to do an assessment. And it takes anywhere from about an hour to 2 hours. And I always tell people that it's not a test, it's not going back to school, but in fact it's just to give us an idea of where we would start, depending on what their goal would be.
The strength of the program is the one-to-one tutoring. I do also offer small courses and customized learning as well. So when a learner comes through the doors to the program and we figure out what their goals are, then what I do is, we determine together what it is they'll be working on. So it's unique to the particular learner. It's not the same stuff that everybody learns. It's dependent on their goal, dependent on their strengths, dependent on where they need help.
I think that Native literacy programs are important in communities because it provides Aboriginal people with an opportunity to meet with other students who understand their particular issues and their learning needs. And we just need to be very aware and very responsive to the fact that it's a healing process for the Aboriginal students. Literacy is a healing work.
People that have gone to school and maybe have had a bad experience when they were in school think that this is school and it's going to be the same thing. It's not. This is an adult program, small group classes, there's 5 or 6 people in a group and they're all working on their own individual learning plans. They're working at their own pace. Everyone's doing something different.
I think when they come in here and they get to know us and they get to see how things work, it's not, the pressure is off. They might come in thinking, I'm so stressed and I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to read, and how do I admit that it's very embarrassing. We sort of alleviate that pressure just by letting people know that, everyone has something they struggle with, and just because you struggle with something, that doesn't mean that you're less than anyone else. So I think to just instill that in people and have them believe it is a good step.
Literacy is more about skills. It is about upgrading your skills. There's a very small percentage in Canada who are illiterate.
Working in a literacy program, a community-based literacy program, is really investing in the local community, because people are, as learners, developing a capacity to contribute better and more in their community. Building confidence, building skills, whether it's for independence or community involvement or in the workplace. I think it's supporting people to grow and serve the community to their best ability.
Every day when I get up and come to TVLA, I know that what we're doing here matters, and that it makes a difference in individuals' lives and in their families, in our community. And I think that's the best feeling to have. And it re-energizes people in this field every day to see courage, persistence, to see somebody stumble, but pick it up and get going again. It re-inspires me every day.